keep is secure. Our fight continues in the battlefield, where Azmodan's war machines rain death on our soldiers.
The bastards.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
Hero of the keep! Lead on!
Though I have searched every corner of the great library of Chaldean, I can find no references to the true fate of the Blood Clan Khazra. Some crumbling papers hint that they made a pact to serve the Mythical's lesser evils. But surely such a thing cannot be considered proper scholarship. Can it?
I must say, I haven't been in this kind of trouble since I was back in Kingsport with my brother.
You miss him, don't you?
Perhaps.
Children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
You make a fine corpse!
I smell treasure!
Many centuries ago, King Corsic built Bastion's Keep to pen the barbarian threat in the north. After years of military disasters, the frustrated king led a large army out of the fortress and into the north to conquer the barbarians once and for all. Not one of them came back.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them. Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times. Day or night, and no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
Long ago, the heralds of pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Asmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, but instead of slaying them, he granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything but Asmodan himself. The heralds have been plague-riddled menaces ever since.
Decay and rot! I must wait.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Asmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Asmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Asmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
Together, we can defeat them.
Asmodan thinks he can scare us. He doesn't know us at all. Put his head on a pike.
I just found a dusty wine bottle stashed in a hole in the wall.
This place was built by Cagus Deal, famed drunken architect. He has stashes all over the keep.
We just caught one of those devastators alone and pinned it to the parapet with a dozen spears.
Shame there's thousands more of them coming.
Ray of bloody sunshine, aren't you?
I was a fool earlier. Of course I want children. When this is all over, of course.
Of course. I was thinking 2 boys.
3. I've always wanted 3.
I'll do my best, Drian. Now you go back out there and do your best.
Captain Hale told me that my dad died, saving his life.
Then he was a brave man. You take after him.
Thank you. Captain Hale says he'll help find a home for me back in Westmarch, if we live through the night.
Enough have died in this place. You will live.
Mom, what happens when you die?
Akarat carries your soul to a peaceful place, my brave boy. And there is no more fear there. You will forget that you ever knew pain or loss. And your father will be waiting for us.
They've just been toying with us. They could kill us anytime they want.
Do not give in to fear. If you won't talk about yourself, then maybe you'll discuss the duel with me.
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Dirges. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
He sounds like a demon.
Oh no. He was like us, only terribly corrupt. I had to trap him. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, Dirges can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever.
Did you hear? The demons are on the run thanks to him.
Good. Have you thought any more about retiring?
Every time a battle ends, you ask me about retiring.
Better than during the battle, I would think.
I am told you are going out to the battlefield on your own. Is that wise?
A coward would say no.
I am not a coward. I just want to live.
Do not want what you cannot control. There is a greater purpose beyond who lives and dies, and respecting that is the beginning of wisdom.
The Black Soul Stone. Holding 6 prime evils in one container. That seems like a bad idea to me.
We have no other choice.
It's a miracle Leah wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think?
How do you feel? Nervous?
You ought to know me better than that. How are you, Hadrig?
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
You destroyed the ballistae. There may be hope for us all yet. Good luck out there on the bridge. You're going to need it.
I'm just a scout. I was supposed to survey the battlefield from this tower along with my lieutenant, but we were attacked. I still have a spyglass here. Please, take it to my lieutenant. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold out up there.
What happened to the scout? Is he still alive?
Not for long. You must go on alone.
I see. Thank you for the news. I will tell his family. Look out! Look out!
fear the end.
Help me!
Is this my blood? I can't breathe.
Not all deaths are easy, but peace will come.
How we do it in Kingsport.
Fine corpse! That needs to recharge.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
Now I need a nap.
The Siege Breaker is a monster of legends, of nightmares, and thin whispers in the dark. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Not for long. I am close to Asmodan, and his desperation is clear. Whatever vile contraptions he uses to aid his army will not be enough to protect him from me.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
She's troubled, this one.
When the moment comes, don't hesitate. Strike the killing blow for all of us!
That is what I have trained to do. Have you found the tomes yet?
No. I've learned something much more troubling. Judging by the borders, this is indeed a page from the tomes, but it does not contain prophecies. It seems to be a set of instructions for the creation of magical weapons, but that is not the strangest part. I've seen the road here before, on the braces of Tyrael's armor.
Curious. You should ask him about it.
Tyrael, examine this page. Tell me what you see.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore.
What shall you do with this knowledge, Cormac?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice. I keep thinking of the traitor, John Doe. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts as weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicion was confirmed. Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
The dead are beyond our aid.
You are right. And still, I wonder if I could have said something, done something, and changed his mind.
Did your brother know your history with his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
Aren't you the reason he was imprisoned?
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
10 days ago, I had an extremely powerful vision of a dark future. Horrible, horrible things will happen to you before this is all over, but you will prevail.
How?
I would never burden you with the knowledge of things you can't change. You need to be happy. Enjoy yourself while you can.
If ever there was a time to run, this would be it. But where would I run to? Maybe it is better to stay and fight for your life when the time comes.
Only you can decide that.
Thanks to that hero, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. He'll have to save the world without you.
You are so close now. Only Azmodan is still out there, waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
I do not enjoy conjecture.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Azmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Azmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
The priests of Rathma would not indulge your whims the way I do, old man.
I caravan made it through.
Adria has been by Leah's side day and night. She may not be the kindest woman, but no one can question her devotion.
Be careful out there. We need you.
Stab those bloody demons in the arse!
Baron!
I heard Captain Hale say that.
The battle nears its end. We'll confront the leader of the demons soon.
I wish I could go with you. I wish I could have protected my mother and father.
That is only natural. But for now, you must leave the enemies to me.
I will.
It's all come down to a single fight and I don't even get to be there.
Good. You could use some sleep.
But I'm not even tired.
You could use some sleep.
Oh. Don't take my leg. Please, don't take my leg.
I can't believe he slaughtered one of those Siegebreaker beasts. It took Captain Hale and 100 men to kill the last one.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that fight.
Really?
Well, not up close.
I can't believe that we're still alive. This place was built to fight barbarians, not horrible bastards with wings.